Hey everybody, David here with T&D Sports Cards. Welcome to our newest video. And today I would like to share with you is a care package that we received from Sammy at Sammy Thunder. Those of you who are not familiar with his channel, he does a lot of vintage, mostly basketball and baseball. Recently, he's been doing a lot of box breaks from sportscards.com. They do kind of set breaks from all the sports, but recently he's been doing the 1970-71 Topps basketball set. He's opened several boxes from there, and he's gotten some pretty awesome cards. So you might want to go check that out. I will leave a link in the description for this video for his channel, but yeah, like I said, he does a lot of vintage stuff. Talks about the hobby, his passion for collecting. I mean, it's a really great channel. He's very knowledgeable, has a lot of enthusiasm for the hobby. And this past weekend, I was actually fortunate enough to meet up with him. He was doing a show where he was selling some of his stuff. He was being a vendor at one of the shows that was nearby where we live, and it was just awesome. Had a really great time meeting with him, chatting with him. Sharing our love for the hobby. Exchanging stories, goals that we have, things that we have that we love about the hobby. And it was just a really great experience. He's a super nice guy, and it was just further enhanced, just my love for the hobby, and the opportunity of doing, a channel like this and getting the chance to share and, for the first time meet a fellow YouTuber. It was really was a great experience, and I'm hoping that sometime in the future more of that will continue, to meet more of you guys, and just share the fun that we all have with the hobby. So with that, I'm going to open this and see what we got. I'm excited to take a look in here. Just in our discussion, it seemed like we shared a lot of the same interests, a lot of the same, goals and passions with the hobby. This is tricky tape here. There we go. All right. Can slide this out of here. And I don't know what we got in here. Here we go. Maybe pull this off. Okay. I don't know if this is a note or... Oh no, this is a poster. Very cool. Very cool. Tommy Agee was a big time part of the Mets winning the World Series in 1969. This is a very cool poster. I like this a lot. Really colorful too. And it was printed by Topps, number 13 out of 24. It doesn't have a year. I wonder if it was actually printed in 1969 or 1970, somewhere around there. That's really cool. That is an awesome poster. I really like that. If we can get it to lay flat. There we go, that's a little better. No, so. Okay. All right, looks like we have some cards here. That's a pretty nice one sitting on top. That is from the 88 set, I think. 88 Fleer basketball. Yes, 88, sorry. That's really nice. And, all right, so we have that looks like Michael Ray Richardson. That's a cool card. You know, the thing that I really like about this card, along with the shot, is I really liked those uniforms. And they only wore them, if I remember correctly, for like 2 seasons. It was like they reversed the numbers and the lettering. And even on the backs of the jerseys, their names appeared below the number. But yeah, I was a big fan of these. Maybe they wore them for 3 seasons. And it looks like it could be Bill Cartwright setting a pick for him behind there. But Michael Richardson was a really good player. Got himself into some trouble with substance abuse. But he was a very, very dynamic player. And we have Campy Russell, who I don't remember him being on the Knicks for terribly long, maybe 2 seasons. But he was a pretty good scorer in his time. And we have another Patrick Ewing, and this one obviously is from the 1990 set. And he's being guarded by Bill Cartwright. So we have Bill Cartwright making a couple of appearances on cards that are not even his. And we have a Don Chandler. This is super nice. This is a really old one. And this is a Philadelphia card from the 64 set. That's a great card. That really is a great card. Poor young guy with no hair. Unfortunately, I can relate. Age 30 and he had no hair. That's an awesome card. That's a really, really awesome card. And we have a Mets team card from 1978. Which back then the team cards usually served as either checklists or like team leader cards. This is nice. This is a Randy Johnson rookie card. I don't know if I've ever even seen this card. And I love the uniform he's wearing. I always love the Expos jerseys. Very nice card. And we have a 74 Ron Say. And this is another really good example of how Topps really got into the action shots in the early 70s. I want to say it kind of started around 71. And it really went into full bloom in like the 73 set. I mean, there were just tons and tons of action shots in that. And 74 had tons of them too. And then 75, it's almost like they kind of went backwards a little bit. They did a lot more portrait cards. And here we have another 74 with Yogi Berra. And that's cool that they have his coaching staff on there too. I always still think it's kind of weird seeing Yogi in a Mets uniform. But, you know, he was their manager for a couple of years. And he got them to the World Series in 73. And this is a really nice card, too. I mean, being a huge Mets fan, obviously Tom Seaver's way up there. But I was always a huge Jim Palmer fan. I mean, he's one of my all-time favorites. That's a great card. That's also from the 74 set. It's the ERA leaders. See who else is on it. Mel Stottlemyre. Wow. Terry Forster, number 10. I'm picking him out because he was, well, back in the day when pitchers used to hit, he was actually a hitter. Like, he really could hit. He hit like over 300 one year as a relief pitcher with a lot of at-bats. That's not something you ever see anymore. Mickey Lolich. Yeah, I do remember his brief time with the Mets. I mean, obviously, you know, his claim to fame is beating Bob Gibson in Game 7 on 2 days rest in the 68 World Series. He was really was a big game pitcher for the Tigers for especially that season, leading them to the championship. And we have a very nice Willie Stargell here. Who played his entire career with the Pirates. That's that is an oddity these days. That almost never happens. But yeah, he played 21 seasons. I don't remember what year he retired, if it was 82 or 83. But awesome career. And we have a Jim Mcandrew, who was one of the first Mets pitching prospects that came along when the Mets finally started to turn things around. This is a very nice looking card. It's centered nicely too. Super, super nice. Those are really nice cards, and I love the poster. Kind of highlight that in the middle again there. So I want to thank Sammy so much. Sammy, that was really great. That was really, really great. I really enjoyed these cards. You know, it's always fun going down memory lane, and I mean, that's what baseball cards and collecting is all about. So, you know, again, it was super awesome getting to meet Sammy and you know, exchange a few things with each other. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed going through all this stuff here. If you are new to the channel, we would love it if you'd subscribe and start following us. It obviously helps support and helps us grow. And we will be back with a new video probably on Friday. That would be my guess for this week. Just so my work schedule is really job I love, but it can be time consuming and pretty demanding. But you know, it's the way it goes. So no complaints here. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And like I said, we'll see you on Friday. It'll probably be football related, leading up to the Super Bowl, and we'll probably do some sort of a Super Bowl video on Super Bowl Sunday as well. All right, so take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.